So we hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you very much to everybody that is subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. When I first started this channel 2 years ago, I made a video right here, as a matter of fact. I think it looked probably something like this, and the editing was just terrible, and I really still wasn't that good of a fisherman. Still not, to be honest with you. But the moral of the story is that when I sought out on this this journey, I didn't envision hitting 1,000 subscribers. I didn't envision having, I don't want to call it success, but having, you know, some degree of that over the time that I've had on YouTube. But most importantly, the connections. I think that, you know, first and foremost with this giveaway, what you should know is that I am going to be giving away some flies, and I've teamed up with McDowell's Fly Shop, who I've featured in some videos, and I'll try to drop a link for, you know, how I've used them before, maybe even 2 of them, so that way you can see some of the things that I'm going to be, you know, making available through them. So thank you, Justin, from McDowell's Fly Shop, for helping me out with this. I really do appreciate it. You put out incredibly great stuff and high quality, so thank you again for helping me out with this. My wife that made all this possible. She got me the GoPro. She helped me to set up a tying station. She supported me with my endeavors and allows me to fish at least once a week typically. Without her, really none of this would be possible. So thank you, you know, to my wife for allowing me the opportunity to let this thing kind of go where it's been headed. There have been some people along the way that have really helped me out, and I don't think I would be standing right here talking about 1,000 subscribers or even becoming the fisherman that I've become without that help. So, you know, I'm just going to run down a couple people real quick that, again, I think if you're not already watching their channel, you should check them out, or just people in general that have helped me out that maybe don't have a channel. So firstly, one person that I need to shout out that you've seen in videos of mine is Scott from PA Woods and Water. He has been unbelievably gracious, helping me to use all different kinds of nymphs that I wouldn't even know to tie or get my hands on, putting me on great water, and just being an absolutely awesome mentor. So Scott, thank you. If you haven't watched PA Woods and Water, go check his channel out. Another one that I feel like I need to say thank you to is Hardman Fishing Adventures. If you're watching my channel, you're probably watching Scott's as well as Hardman's. You know, those guys are just unbelievable anglers. They know just about everything from spin fishing to fly rod, you know, stuff, and the content they put out and the editing quality and things like that are immense. And they ultimately, you know, they've kind of tutored me through some things about navigating my way through YouTube. So Hardman Fishing Adventures, thank you guys. I always enjoy your stuff. Another person that's been, well, 2 people that have been really supportive of me throughout my journey, whether it's on YouTube or Instagram, downstream, excuse me, and downrange, Dan from that, as well as Owen from Osney Fishing Adventures. Those are 2 guys that have smaller channels like myself. You know, we're just trying to help get out on the water, give people some information and content, and those 2 channels I would imagine you've checked out too, but go hit them up. Another channel that I've been able to fish with is Dan from Hardway Outdoors. Super great guy, unbelievable knowledge, and probably the most experience on the water of anybody I know. That guy fished for 100 days in a row. 100 days! I was with him the day that he caught his 1,000th fish, and that was really cool to have seen that. He even travels across the country. He's out in Alaska right now. Dan's been really helpful to kind of showing me around. He worked for the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission, and you know, he just knows Pennsylvania as well, truly well. Competition angler and just unbelievable guy. Super nice and really helpful, and I had the pleasure of fishing with him twice. He put me on, at the time, one of my best wild brown trout. Actually, both times we fished, I've been lucky, even though he's a way better angler than me, I've been lucky to catch the biggest fish of the day, but that's mostly because he probably gives me the sweet spots and, you know, just kind of fishes from behind. So thank you, Dan, for all your help. I really do appreciate it, man. The last couple people I guess I just wanted to thank are people like Mike from Woolly Bugged. He's been really receptive to kind of giving me some feedback and help on different things. Also has a great channel of his own, so Mike, thank you. Greg Mullinex, who has a small channel of his own that deserves way more credit than what he gets. I can't believe he doesn't have more subs than I do, because his fishing experience, his ability to tie flies, and just some of the amazing places he gets out to is incredible. And I'm going to showcase some of his flies here in hopefully a couple videos coming up, and kind of show you guys some of the things that he ties up for his own shop. Alrighty, and the last person I just wanted to thank is Craig from Wild Blue Discovery. He's got a great channel of his own, and he gets all over the United States, fishes with his son a lot, and just a really good tight line angler as well. And he puts out some great content. So if you haven't given his channel a shot, go ahead and check that out too. I know that I would appreciate it, and so would he. And if I'm missing anybody, I'll put them into the description because I'm sure I'm botching this. I'm just doing it off the top of my head. But man, what an incredible 2 years it's been. I started this channel right here, and just to see how far I've come as an angler, how far I've come as an editor and just content creator. And there's still so much room for improvement because God knows I'm not the best on YouTube. But it's been an awesome ride. I appreciate everybody taking it with me. I've got some awesome content coming up. I'm excited to see who wins this giveaway. And you know, right after you see this, then will be the biggest fish of the year and personal best that I've ever caught. So I hope you stick around to see that, and thank you again for subscribing to the channel. You are appreciated. Tight lines, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the stream.